Hello everybody, welcome back. We are back playing Genshin Impact today, and we are going to continue with the Archon quest, which is very interesting so far. Basically, we have offered to be a neutral third party for Farina and Arlecchino and go into the Fortress of Meripede, which is not a jail, but it is a jail, but it's not. Check on Childe, who has gone missing. And while we were getting the grand tour last time we were there, we happened to notice Lyney, who was there for some reason, which will hopefully be revealed to us shortly.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up.
That's us.
As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself.
Sir, yes, sir.
Box are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this. The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now.
I know, this is so sad.
By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now.
Tell me about it.
Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
Probably knows more than he's letting on.
Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the
they
very
have some
beginning
interesting
and
rules in
intentionally
Fontaine, but I
wanted
feel
to
like
send us a
eating cake
message.
and going to jail is pretty ridiculous.
Maybe something like, hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny.
I mean, we're already here, though.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, the Duke looks scary, so we gave up. Besides,
True.
the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right?
He did say that.
We at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There was one other
You
important
mean-
thing. Lyney.
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Lyney as just another inmate. We worked
Why do I have
so
my
hard to
doubts
help
about
clear
that,
Lyney
too?
and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam, he's in prison anyway.
If I had to guess, I'd say he's here for the same reason we are.
Right. Lyney and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too.
And look, there's something over there.
Huh?
Oh.
Paimon didn't notice it earlier.
A secret message, perhaps?
It looks like a magician's prop. Lyney must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's really like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves that he's up to something here,
If you
too.
say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
Yeah, good idea. Oh.
Hey, you're finally awake.
You're up early today.
It's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon
Oh my
woke up.
gosh, you told them
Hey,
everything?
come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal.
Hey, lazy bones.
Oh.
What are you still doing here?
Sorry.
If you don't want to starve, then get
Okay,
yourselves over
okay.
to the production zone.
I don't want to starve.
Hurry, we're going right away.
Oh.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Really?
We just arrived yesterday, and
Don't interrupt me when
Oh.
I'm speaking.
Oh my gosh, they're kind of mean here.
Listen carefully.
I was
to
under
my
the impression this place was
instructions.
kind
I
of
don't
chill,
want you
but
Every
I
machine
don't
here
think
is
it
worth more
is.
than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary.
Okay.
Anyway,
Scary.
the Fortress of Meripede doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any
Got
inmate.
it.
You got that?
Yeah.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time.
Oh
If the machine
no, I'm
gets jammed,
horrible at
then
rhythm
give it a little
games.
maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring
Traveler
me the
is
processed
doomed.
widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
I can't tell if I'm doing well at this or not good. I feel like I can't be doing bad at it, but I also have no indication that it was okay.
Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets.
Alright, how do my widgets look?
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all
Okay.
pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Yay!
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak.
I know, right?
Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lyney
That's
first,
true.
right?
No food
He
yet.
probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
Yeah, let's go see if we can find him.
Hey, over here.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Yeah, why are you in prison?
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
He seems just like his normal, cheerful self.
Oh, Lynette! You're here
Lynette's
too.
here too.
You two really are inseparable.
I'm happy
That's
that
right.
Lynette's here, but
My
I'm
brother
also
simply can't
sad that
stand to be
Lynette's
away
here
from me.
because I don't want her to be in jail.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here.
Oh,
Do
sorry.
you still remember him?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court
Yeah.
to prove you were innocent, but now
What was
it
that
looks
all
like
about?
our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then...
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience
This really doesn't
watching,
sound like something
their
that he
wallet
would
suddenly
do.
disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
Right.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing
Oh
cabinet.
my gosh.
We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
What are you really doing here?
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry
Yeah,
about it.
I'm angry.
No
I'm
more
raging
secrets.
right now.
Absolutely
So I don't
seething
plan on
with
keeping
anger.
anything
From you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right!
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret.
Does it?
Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it.
What is the
The
secret?
House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and
What?
have not been heard from since.
Why is the house so interested about
Father
the secret?
has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Oh no.
How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of
Interesting.
Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Right.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Bingo!
Maybe.
Lisa's been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Childe, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
Well, you just did, Paimon, so...
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Childe's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with 2 high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere. Almost like a bargaining chip.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Childe's situation?
Honestly,
The
I think you're
relationship between the
right.
Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way,
Ooh.
I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives,
Okay.
we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meripede. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know,
Oh,
the
this
House
is
of the Heart
tough.
has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis.
I know, but as soon
You
as we
can
do
trust
that, the
us on
Gnosis
that.
is just gonna go straight to the Fatui.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to
I can't give up
cooperate with
another
us.
Gnosis to the Fatui.
Lyney seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lyney has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever
Aw.
since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
If all we're doing is sharing info, fine, but I may reconsider if things get serious.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than
That's
I
only because
anticipated.
Lynette said something.
All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully.
Okay.
Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Childe disappeared to?
Ooh.
You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our
That was
information
pretty
useful
helpful.
at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat.
He's
I'll
like,
use
"Run
my
along
cards
now,
to get in touch
children."
with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear.
I'm just still thinking about the fact that Lyney not only dragged Lynette here, but also Fremine.
Today's meal is
Poor
nowhere
kid
near
could
as
not
good
make
as
it in
last
jail.
time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again.
As long as you're here long enough, it'll only be a matter of time before you get it again.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as
Yeah,
possible.
agreed.
Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface.
Excuse me?
If you take things at face
Fishies?
value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
Got some advice for us, old timer?
I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any
Yeah.
trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what
Yes,
they
that's
don't
right.
tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner.
Huh?
The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Yeah,
Not
what do you
everyone
mean?
knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Scary.
Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that.
So what's your advice?
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Disappearing?
You mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Childe's disappearance might have something to do with that?
Interesting.
In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information.
Come on, I
difference between
just
life and
started
death.
working here. I have like no
Do you-
coupons.
Understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going
Oh,
anywhere.
no.
Just come talk to me after you've saved enough.
Don't make me do manual
Moreover,
labor.
your new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives?
What if we accidentally break a hidden rule?
You've been here longer. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
Mysterious. Very mysterious.
Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
I don't know. I'm still interested.
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon.
Thanks, Paimon.
But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through
wow.
the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't
To do
kidding.
what?
Credit
Sounds
coupons
like
really
people
can't
only
be used
work.
to do anything here. Paimon's so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit
So
coupons,
true.
it's not like we can really do anything else. Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making
hope so
progress
too,
on our
Paimon.
investigation tomorrow.
Oh? Hear someone calling me? Where's he going? Okay, that's like the fighting place. What is going on right now? Okay, now he's back in his dorm? What? That was spooky.
Are you awake, Traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
I dreamed that I was Childe.
That even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream?
You're right, it wasn't a dream, it was a nightmare.
Child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time?
Well, yeah, of course I did. He
Maybe
gave
the
it to
vision
me.
Connected Child's consciousness to yours.
Maybe I can use his vision to see everything he experienced from his
And our
perspective.
investigation has its first major
Ooh.
breakthrough. Good thing you brought the vision with you here. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went?
Dream was a little hazy and I didn't see anything particularly useful.
Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners.
She's so excited. I mean, I'm glad that she's like really pumped up about this because I would be so sad. Let's go work in the production zone.
It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure
Yeah.
to give us an earful.
I don't want to use up all my coupons on skipping work.